Death Valley Days.
In the winter of 1871, the first telegraph line was strung from southern Utah to Fort Pipe Springs in Arizona Territory. As the Indians fought the linesmen to the brink of warfare, Christmas neared, and two women arrived at the fort. One was 16-year-old Ella Stewart. Her story is one of courage in the face of great danger. A story we call A Key for the Fort.
Hurry it up, boys. We want it strung by nightfall. Mr. Hamlin! Jacob! We have company at the fort. Two women.
It's impossible, Howard.
Who are they? What are they doing out here?
One doing the driving's my cousin, Cora Stewart. The pretty one, that's Ella Stewart, Cora's niece. What they're doing here is another matter.
Just like Jacob. We come all this way, and he's not even here to meet us.
Cora, what are you doing here?
Well, age certainly hasn't done your memory any good, Jacob. You asked us up for Christmas. Don't you remember?
Cora, that was 2 months ago. When the Indian trouble started, I wrote you a letter and told you not to come.
We didn't receive your letter, Cousin Jacob. We've been in Tokerville for 6 weeks.
Well, now, ladies, it is extremely dangerous out here. We've had to move the women and children back to Kanab for their own safety.
Oh, excuse me. This is Mr. Pepper. He's with the Deseret Telegraph Company.
Yes, well, how do you do, ladies?
We just drove out from Kanab, Mr. Pepper. We didn't see a single Indian along the way.
You're very fortunate, Mrs. Stewart. Believe me, they're out there. They should have warned you both back in town.
We don't know anyone in Kanab. We came through without stopping.
Well, you're here, and it is nice seeing you again, Cora. Besides, you can't leave until it quiets down a bit. And Ella. Son, will you give me a hand here, please? Ella, I was sorry to hear about your mother.
Thank you.
I hoped that perhaps this Christmas it would have been a much happier one.
We're going to try.
We're going to make this a Christmas we'll never forget, Jacob. Indians or no. Come along, Ella, dear.
Pray she's wrong, Howard. Let's pray she's wrong.
Jacob, those are for Christmas. Put it back. It looks like Christmas. Smells like it, too. Ella, the mince pies.
She's got a lot of spunk, Cora.
She's needed it to get through this last year, Jacob. Ella and her mother were very close.
Jacob! It's Enoch Coppersmith. They shot him over at Moccasin Creek.
Take him upstairs, Mr. Pepper.
Yes, ma'am. Careful.
I'll get some hot water and bandages.
You're some nurse, ma'am.
Well, you're not hurt very badly. And besides, I've had a lot of practice. Our doctor lived 40 miles away.
How many Indians were there?
Blackwing and 2 others, sir. I sure didn't expect them so close to the fort.
Yeah. It was probably after the cattle we used to keep down at the creek.
You just let them come and take what they want, Jacob?
No, Cora. But I'd rather feed an Indian than fight one.
I see no sense in feeding savages who cut your lines and pull down your poles.
Cora, I see you know nothing at all about Indians. On the other hand, if this keeps up, I'm going to have to wear for the troops.
Now, that might not be possible, Jacob. Bill Boyle is outside. He says he's leaving.
Leaving? But he can't leave. He's the only man here who knows telegraphy.
Well, he won't listen to me. Maybe you can make him stay.
Mr. Hamlin, after what happened this afternoon, nothing could make me stay. I'm not going to get myself killed.
Well, what about the rest of us? Mr. Boyle, that line's in tomorrow. But without you, it's useless.
All of you better get out while you can. Come with me tonight.
If we leave now, those Indians won't leave a pole standing. We'll have to start all over.
Suit yourself, Mr. Pepper. Me, I got a wife and 3 kids. I ain't no good to 'em dead.
Wait a minute, Boyle. What makes you think you're going to get to Kanab?
The women made it out. I'll make it back. Goodbye, gentlemen.
Let him go, Jacob. Let him go. We'll manage.
You're going to need a Christmas miracle. The nearest man that can send code is 3 days away.
Maybe the nearest man is 3 days away, but there's a woman here who can send it.
You, Cora?
Ella.
Ella? But she's only a girl.
What's that to do with it? She's a telegrapher.
The reason we didn't get your letter, Cousin Jacob, is because I was in Tocqueville learning telegraphy for Mr. Pepper's company.
But wait a minute. Are you E.L. Stewart?
Eliza Luella Stewart, sir. You hired me to run your Kanab office when it opens.
I hired a woman?
Like it or not, Mr. Pepper. She's here, and she's capable.
Howard, you've got your Christmas miracle.
Yes, well, I guess I haven't much choice. All right, Miss Stewart, but remember, the arrangement is only temporary.
Yes, sir.
The morning when the line is up, I want you to send to Salt Lake for another telegrapher.
Yes, sir.
Ella? Ella? You up there? There you are. It's so quiet since the men left for work, I thought it was here alone.
I guess those Indians know Enoch's here to protect us.
My fruitcake batter's ready, but I'm out of currants. Is Enoch able to fetch some from the root cellar?
He thinks he is, but he's still a little weak.
Well, then I'll just have to make do. But fruitcake just doesn't taste like Christmas without currants.
Oh, I can get them, Aunt Cora. They're just in the cellar out the gate.
No. Oh, Jacob told us not to go out for anything, Ella.
Enoch has a gun. He can watch me from the veranda.
Well, I suppose it would be all right. Enoch, bring your gun.
not scream.
I'm not alone at the fort.
You are alone here.
Ella!
If I don't answer, he'll come.
You call. You say nothing.
In a minute, Enoch. Oh, you're sick?
No eat. No. Put our grass here. Grass make well.
Oh, you are sick. Please let me help you.
No. You killed Blackwing.
No, your men can take the food and go, but you're too sick to eat. Enoch, Blackwing's here. He's sick.
Run, I'll pick them off if they follow you.
No, his braves will bring him into the fort.
Ella, they'll kill you.
Blackwing, come on. You'll be safe.
I die. Many braves come. Many braves.
Aunt Cora, please get some food.
Go ahead. You hear that I'm going in. I'll take him inside.
This is a very foolish thing you have done, Miss Stewart.
Mr. Pepper, he may be dying.
Exactly. And if he dies here, it could be the death of every one of us, too.
The girl did what she thought best, Howard.
There's no question about that, Jacob. But the threat is clear. If they don't attack, they're going to starve us out.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. We've got enough food inside to last for weeks. And besides, Ella wired Provo for the troops.
I see. And how long will that take, Jacob?
3.5 days.
That long? Well, heaven help us if he dies before they arrive.
Mr. Pepper, we can't give up. I've nursed sicker men than this, and so has my Aunt Cora. If we could just find out what was wrong with him, we could save him.
Do you know what it might be, Ella?
No, but he said something about hotar grass. Does that mean anything to you?
Well, they eat certain grasses for medicine, but the word means nothing to me. Does it to you, Howard?
No, Ty. No.
But it is a clue.
It could be a clue to many different kinds of illnesses. Cholera, the pox. This is a very foolish thing you've done, young lady.
Well, are the polls standing?
Yes, sir. No sign of the Utes. You can feel them out there, though. They seem to be waiting.
How is he, Ella? Any better?
No. If anything, he's worse. His mouth's inflamed, and I can't get him to eat anything.
That's too bad.
How close is the nearest doctor?
3, 4 days?
No, I mean one that I can reach by telegraph.
Well, that would be Provo or Salt Lake City. Why?
Because I can wire his symptoms and get a doctor's advice.
Now, why didn't I think of that? Sure. Oh, I don't know what we'll do for medicine, honey, but it's a lot better than sitting around watching him die.
A grass he can't describe. Symptoms sent yesterday are the same. No improvement noted. Well, I best go fix supper.
Thank you, Aunt Cora. I'll wait for the doctor's answer.
Making him well would be the best Christmas present ever.
What is tick, 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 tick?
It's a telegraph, a machine. It sends words over wires.
Evil. Wire bring evil to youth.
The telegraph may save your life. The white medicine man sends words on wires to say why you're sick.
Wire sing, Doc.
Yes, the wires do sing in the wind, but they also hum with words.
Show me. Show Blackwing.
I can't. It'll only talk when it's ready.
Quiet, Doc.
Feed patient any uncooked green vegetation definitely not pox or cholera. Aunt Cora, where are you?
In the spring room, Ella.
He has scorbutus, Aunt Cora.
Can we catch it?
No, it's not contagious.
Scorbutus is scurvy, Enoch. You get it from not eating right.
Blackwing knew that grass would make him better.
Yes. But what he did know was that any uncooked green plant would have cured him.
The doctor says he's too weak now to have anything but liquids. He'll die if he doesn't have fresh milk or lime juice.
I'm afraid that's out of the question here at the fort, Ella.
We can't let him die. We just can't.
Well, I expect not. We'll just keep trying, doing the best we can, Ella.
Enoch, get the women inside. What's the trouble out here?
The Utes cut the lines and cleaned out the root cellar. I tell you, Jacob, this is only the beginning.
Any word on the troops coming down from Provo?
No, it's snowing up north. There's no telling when they'll arrive. Oh, how's Black Wing?
It seems to be nothing we can do for him. Nothing.
Aunt Cora, our prayers have been answered. Oranges for Jews.
Oranges. Instead of limes. Oh, you were listening. I knew you were listening.
Well, I could certainly use this.
Oh, look, Enoch.
Look what I got.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's the last one, Ella. Open it. It's from me.
Oh, Enoch. A necklace of cedar berries. Oh, how lovely.
I made them myself. The Indians give them in friendship.
And I take them in friendship.
Well, I said from the beginning, this would be a Christmas we'd never forget.
Yes, you certainly did, Mrs. Stewart. Oh, by the way, is Black Wing able to leave yet?
Thanks to Ella. His people are coming for him this morning.
Ella? There's somebody outside that wants to see you.
Talking wire, good. Singing wire, good. You. Good. Oh, please. Friend of Ute. Friend of Blackwing.
Sure. I'll make another.
Today, Fort Pipe Springs, Arizona is a national monument honoring the memory of Ella Stewart and the brave men who built it. It is operated by the National Park Service, and you are most welcome to visit. Next week, another true story from the history of the West.